everybody. Welcome back. So today I want to talk about the best affordable makeup that I've found. I have a massive amount of makeup sitting in front of me. I have a lot of options for a lot of different categories. A lot of these things I've mentioned before, I've used in videos, but I think me mentioning them again is a sign that I really like them and I use them a lot. And all this stuff was in my like everyday little makeup compartment thing. So the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer, and this is the moisturizing one. So I really like this. It has like the consistency of a moisturizer. It comes out white. They have a bunch of different ones. They have like a pore filling one. They have, I think like I don't know, they have a bunch. But I like moisturizing primers, like this kind. I like moisturizing ones. So yeah, it's really good. I think it was like $11 maybe. So I really highly recommend this. And then for a pore filling primer, I like the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. We all know this. I use this in a lot of videos. It is like a putty consistency, like it's mushy kind-of, and it's creamy. It's not like a silicone-y kind of pore filling primer, like a Benefit Professional. It's not like that, but it does blur your pores, which is really nice, and it's affordable. I think it's like $8. So yes, those are my two favorite primers. My two foundations that I like that are affordable are these two that I always use. One is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I'm wearing it right now. I'm also using, I like to let you know the things that I'm wearing. I'm wearing this primer today, and I'm wearing this foundation. Yeah, it's just really good. It lasts super duper long. It's a very wide shade range. And this isn't new at all. This has been around for a while, but it's a lot of people's favorite, and for a good reason. It lasts really long and has a nice finish. Oh my god, I'm dropping things. My other favorite foundation is newer. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. It comes in like a little pump situation. And yeah, I really like this. The only difference between when I use them is this one is a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, so it makes me look a little bit more tan, and this one is like a perfect shade match for me. So that's the only difference between when I use them, but I really like this one, and I'll show you. I wear it with the matching concealer too, and they work together beautifully. So I really like this. Revlon lately has been like picking it up. I used to not really get excited over Revlon makeup, but lately they've just been stepping it up, and I like their makeup a lot actually. So this foundation is really good. I suggest this one a lot. My two favorite sponges. This one, they're both dirty, so I use this one today. But this is the e.l.f. one. I don't know exactly the name of it. It might just be the e.l.f. Complexion Sponge, but it's this purple one, and it has the flat bottom and the pointy tip. It's really good. I think it's like $7, and when you get it wet, it expands so much. It's the softest sponge I've ever used, and the finish it leaves on your skin is really pretty, so I suggest that one. And then this one I recently got. It's the Juno & Co. Microfiber Sponge. This they don't sell in drugstores. You have to order it. At least I don't think they sell it in drugstores. But this was like $6, I'm pretty sure. So I really like it. It has the flat bottom and then a flat side and a pointy tip. And I've never used a microfiber sponge before, but I really like the finish this leaves. It leaves a bit more of a fuller coverage, I find. So I like to go in with a foundation brush, and then I go in with my sponge over it, and I'll blend out my concealer with this, and I really like it. If you're looking for a new sponge that you want to try, 10 out of 10 recommend that one. For concealers, I have 4 here because I'm excessive. I'll start with the matching Revlon one. So this is the foundation, and then this is the concealer. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Antioxidant Concealer, and you would think it would be like a tube, but it has like a little wand in it, which is pretty nice. And this matches my skin tone more, so I use it just to spot conceal, but it has a really nice amount of coverage. I love it for spot concealing. I want to get a lighter shade and try it like under my eyes and stuff and see how it would wear. But yeah, this is really nice if you want to spot conceal, or like you just like going to school. I mean, we're not in school right now, but if you're just going to school or like every day and you just want to spot conceal and just like cover up your pimples, this is really, really good for that. I actually really recommend that one. And then my other concealer is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I'm wearing this today. It's comparable to Tarte Shape Tape 100%. I actually like it a little bit more than Tarte Shape Tape because I find it's a little bit less heavy, but it still has the coverage that I like. So I really recommend this one. It has like those stripes on the top, and I think it's like $10. Another concealer is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. This one I really like for spot concealing as well. When school was still going on, I would wear this all the time to school. It has like a little tiny applicator compared to like, I feel like a lot more concealers now are following the Tarte Shape Tape trend with like having a really big applicator, which I like the big applicator, but when you're spot concealing, it's not really like, I'm trying to find the word. I need to go back to school clearly because I don't have vocabulary, but this one is a lot better for spot concealing, and the coverage is really nice on it. It has a lot of coverage, so like that one a lot. And one that I've been getting back into lately is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. When I first tried this, I want to say probably about a year ago, I tried it a long time ago. I hated it. I didn't like it at all, and everyone was saying it was so good. It was comparable to Tarte Shape Tape, and I just didn't get it. But lately I tried it again, and it's growing on me a lot. You can get this at Ulta. I find it's a little bit thinner and like waterier than like a Shape Tape or that CoverGirl one, but it still gives you a lot of coverage. So I really like this one, actually. It's been growing on me lately. So yeah, that's all my concealers. For cream contour, I have 3 options. One is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. This one is my favorite. I use it to, I don't remember if I said it, but I use this concealer today. I use this to cream contour my nose today. I've only been cream contouring my nose lately. I haven't been really cream contouring my face, but this one is really good. I like it because you can just go straight in with the applicator and draw the lines, and it's super easy. And they have a super duper wide range of colors. I have the entire thing because I have it for my kit, with like the concealers and like the darker shade. I mean, they're all concealers, but I use the darker shades to contour on me, and I like it because it has the coverage of a concealer, but it contours. So really like that. And they have like color correcting ones, which is cool too. Like they have a yellow, a purple, green, they have an orange one. I don't know if they have other ones, but yeah, that's really nice. And then I have 2 more stick cream contours. One of them is a foundation. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free and Balance Foundation. So it looks like this. I like the color of this one a lot. I find this tone is really nice, and it has like a lighter shade. I don't know if you can see because it got all like messy, but it has a lighter shade in the middle. So I try to keep it like just on the side because I don't really like the lighter shade, because when you put it on, it leaves like a little like circle. Of course it's not, okay. So see like this little, like those little spots there, that's from the hole. Like, I don't know if like I'm explaining it well, but on your face you can tell. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, but it's really good. It has nice coverage, and you get like a good amount of that. Like that'll last you a while. And my last cream contour is this one. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick Foundation. So this one is a foundation too, I guess, but I have a dark shade for contouring, and this one is way too dark for me. I bought the wrong one, but I still use it. I use it very sparingly. And this one's really good too. It blends out really nicely. This one is very blendable, very creamy. I suggest this one a lot, actually. Okay, now we're on to powders. So we're gonna start with a loose powder. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I have like a little drop left, but I have another one sitting right there that I've been waiting to use. This powder is so good. I think it's like $8. It comes like full like this. This has lasted me months. It normally comes with a sifter too, but I took it out so I could get like every last bit. And yeah, they have, I want to say they have colors too, but I like the translucent one. It's great for baking. It doesn't give you flashback. I love the Photo Focus line from Wet n Wild. I like the foundation a lot too. I want to try their dewy foundation, but yeah, this is really good. And then some pressed powders. We have the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. So I like to apply this under my eyes before I go in with translucent powder sometimes. I didn't do that today. Today I only used the Wet n Wild powder. But it just has a nice like banana light yellow shade, and it really brightens up your under eyes or wherever you want to highlight. So I really recommend that, and it's only a few dollars at Ulta. Then we have the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder. This is the normal to dry formula. The whole Maybelline Fit Me line is really nice. This is a powder that like is nice for my skin tone. But I like to do this under my eyes as well. Not even so much for, I mean, it does brighten, but I like using a pressed powder under my eyes and then going in with a translucent powder. I find that finish is really nice on my under eyes. But you can also just like lightly press this all over the face. It's really nice, especially for dry skin. Dry skin people tend to be scared to use powder because they're afraid it's going to emphasize their texture and their dry patches and everything. But this one doesn't do that. So I really recommend that one. And then for like a nice finishing powder, I like the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is a beautiful highlighter on its own. It's in the shade 10 Be My Highlight. I dropped mine, so that's why there's a hole right there. But this is what it looks like. So it's a very natural finish highlighter. And if you concentrate it like in a specific area, it will be a beautiful highlight. But I like to take this with a really fluffy brush and just dust it all over my face, and it gives me a really nice finish, glowy finish. So I recommend that, and it's like maybe between $4 and $6. So Essence has really nice stuff. I actually placed an order, and it's supposed to be coming in tomorrow of a bunch of Essence makeup. So I actually placed an order on Essence because I was bored. So I ordered makeup, because that's what I do when I'm bored. And I ordered a whole bunch of different products. So I'm probably going to do like a full, or like close to a full face of Essence, like trying it out. So stay tuned for that. For bronzer, I have two powder bronzers that I like. One is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I don't even know how many of these I've been through. I love this bronzer. This is like my favorite bronzer of all time. High-end drugstore, you name it. The scent is amazing. It tastes like coconut paradise island amazingness. And it is the creamiest bronzer. They have a few different shades. I'm wearing this today. And it blends itself out. Like, it's just a dream, let me tell you. And then another bronzer that I like is the Maybelline City Bronzer and Contour Powder. I don't use this as much, but this is a really good option if you can't find the butter bronzer. It's good for contouring and bronzing, so this one I really like. It's underrated. Not that many people talk about it, I feel, and it should be talked about more. So I recommend that. Now I have a whole stack of blushes because I love blush. So to start, oh my god, I really hope that didn't break. Let's say a quick prayer for me. It didn't break. That's a beautiful thing. God's really on my side today. Okay, So these are the same thing, just different shades. They are, okay, let's see. Oh my God, like, I am doing so great today. Okay, these are the Essence The Blush, like that's literally just what it says. And I have the shade 40 Beloved and 10 Befitting. I use Beloved more, it's this one. These are matte blushes and they're just really pretty. They're like $3. I'll swatch them next to each other. So this one's more of like a brighter pink and this is a more muted like mauve-y tone. These are them next to each other. So they have really nice pigment, as you can see. I 10 out of 10 recommend these. So yeah, that's that. And then we have the Maybelline Fit Me blushes. I have 2 shades here. All of the shades are really good though. I'm more of a matte blush girl. Today I'm wearing NARS Orgasm, so I have a little bit of a sheen going on because I don't have highlighter on today. I just have blush and I used a luminous setting spray that I'm going to share. But, so yeah, today I'm wearing a more glowy blush. But these are the Fit Me blushes and they're in the shade Peach and Rose. So yeah, I'll swatch them for you. This is the peach one and this is the rose one. So they're kind of similar. These are them next to each other. Those are really ugly swatches. Sorry about that. But these are not expensive at all. They're like $5. So I really recommend those. And then we have the Revlon powder blush, and this is in the shade Marvelous, and you get a lot of product here. So these are really nice. They have a bunch of shades, really creamy powder. And as you can see, it has a lot of pigment, so you don't need a lot when you go in. So I really recommend all those blushes, all drugstore, except Essence. I don't know if drugstores have it. I think only Ulta, but really recommend all of those. Then we have a whole stack of highlighters. So for highlight, I'll start here. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and this is in the shade Precious Petals. Wet n Wild does highlighter really, really well. All of these are good. This is just the shade that I own, but it's a really pretty pinky champagne kind of color. It's a little bit dark for me. I mean, it would probably be fine today because I have on like a darker foundation, but the sheen on it is just beautiful. It's so creamy. I think it's like $4, so really recommend that one. Then we have the ColourPop Disney Designer Collection Pressed Powder Highlighter in the shade Horse and Carriage. First off, the packaging on these is beautiful. This is the Cinderella one, but they come with mirrors, and this is a really pretty icy, like pearl goldy shade, if that makes sense. This one, I love to wear this on days where I'm wearing that Revlon foundation. It's really blinding. It's really pretty. Like, you can just see the sheen on it. It's just gorgeous. I mean, I very rarely don't like highlighters. The only reason I really don't is if they're too dark for me. But then you can kind of...
Video?
Yeah.
You think Nick would be upset if I posted that?
Yeah. Then we have the, what is this? The Juvia's Place, the Tribe Highlighter, and this is the volume 3 one, because the other ones were too dark for me, but their packaging is so... Why do I have a problem with dropping things? This is the packaging on it. It's so pretty, and then the inside looks like this. I mean, I want to show you the mirror, but you can see that. Oh wait, I never even took the plastic off it. is a nice quality, yeah. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, this is what the highlighter looks like. It's really pretty. It's a little bit thicker of a highlighter than the other two I showed you, but the shade is really similar to the ColourPop one, as you can see there. If anything, the ColourPop one is a little bit more pinky, but yeah, this one is really good. You can get it at Ulta. And then my last one here is the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow Highlighter. And this one is in the shade Pearl Crush. This is what it looks like. This one is blinding. And the powder is really creamy. It's more of like a gold highlighter, but this one is so pretty on the face. So I really recommend those highlighters. Yeah. Moving on to some glitters that I also use to highlight. They're both from ColourPop. They are the Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitters, and then I have the shade Ladybird and Frog. So I'm wearing Ladybird today in my inner corner, my brow bone, and on my nose. These are like absolutely stunning. These are just like perfect in my opinion. Like they're like liquid glass. I like to add these on my eyelids all the time. They're a little bit too chunky of a glitter to wear like on your face, I feel, but I like it on my nose. But like you can just see that's like liquid glass right there. So this one is a very like icy pink kind of shade. And then the other one is more like purpley, pinky. It's like a little bit deeper. It has more like rainbow flecks in it. You'll see. So see, this one's a little bit more pink, but they are both absolutely stunning. So beautiful. ColourPop does their Super Shock shadows so incredibly well. So recommend those. Moving on to two eyeshadow palettes. They're both by ColourPop, and they're their little 9-pan ones. This one is the Baby Got Peach palette. So this one is like a plastic packaging, and it has a mirror. And this is what it looks like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte shades, 1 pressed glitter, and 3 like shimmery metallic colors. And these are just beautiful. The pressed like glitter is so pretty. It looks like it would be like icy, but it has like orangey, like it fits the peach vibe. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's kind of like a duochrome because it looks like blue there and like purple, but then it looks orange. It's like, I don't even know. But this is a beautiful palette, and I highly recommend this one if you like just like everyday kind of shades. Then we have the ColourPop Blush Crush palette. This one is absolutely stunning. I love the packaging. It's just so pretty. We have 1, 2, 3 matte shades, 3 like they're like the sequin kind of colors, shades. So they're matte, but they have sequins in them, like if you can tell, like these ones. So the sequins don't show up too much on the eye, but it gives a nice little reflect. And then there's 2 shimmery metallic colors, and then there's like a pressed like Super Shock shadow. So I'll swatch that one for you. It's really pretty. It's right here. So it's like a metallic kind of color. And these are just beautiful. These are my favorite kind of shadows, like the mattes with the sequins in them. And this is just a beautiful color story. I really like it. So, and these are like I think when they're on sale, they're $9. But I think they're originally like 12 or 14. So it's a really good value. So yes, I'm gonna move on to mascaras. I have 6. They're all drugstore. My favorite mascaras are all drugstore. The drugstore does mascaras so incredibly well. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. So first we have the L'Oreal Telescopic in the shade Carbon Black. This is the black bottle. They have a gold bottle too. I've never tried that one, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite everyday mascara. It makes your eyelashes so long. The applicator is kind of weird, but there's like little tiny spikes. If you can see them. So I love this mascara on like an everyday basic kind of vibe. Then we have the NYX On The Rise Volume Lift Mascara, and I'm wearing this today. I'm not wearing any fake lashes, so you could see it really makes your lashes look nice. It looks like this. The applicator is like an hourglass shape, if you can see that, and it's really nice. It's a plastic applicator. It's not like a brush, if that makes sense. So you just have to be careful not to poke your eye, but this is a really good one. This one really surprised me. I didn't have high expectations for it. It really blew me away. Then we have the L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. I love the packaging first off. It's like all chrome. And then this is what the applicator looks like. So it's a really fat applicator, but it really makes your eyes like spidery kinda, and I like that. This one really surprised me as well. So they're both, well, I don't know about the On The Rise one, but this is a newer mascara from L'Oreal. So love that one. Then we have the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. This one really surprised me too because it's not new at all. Not a lot of people talk about it, and it's really good. Like, I don't know why people don't talk about it more. It starts like thicker and then it gets really thin, and it's like a bristle applicator. So I like to just like go in there and really get at the root, and it's really good. It's the bottle that has like the little red bottom, and the packaging on it has like a stiletto on it, which is really cute. Then we have the CoverGirl Uncensored Exhibitionist Mascara. I have this in black brown, and at first I was kind of mad that I didn't get the black one, but I really like the brown mascara. It's like moussey. It has a moussey kind of formula, and I really like it. It's newer, and I think everybody should go buy this. And I would buy the brown one. I like the brown one a lot. It's not so brown that it looks brown. Like, it still looks very dark and black, which I really like. Then we have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is really comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It has the same kind of applicator, same vibe. It's kind of moussier though than the Too Faced one, but it's a lot cheaper, so I really like this one as well. It doesn't give me as much length as I want, but it is a volumizing mascara, so it doesn't claim to do that. Two of them are Ardell lashes, and then these ones are the Kiss Lash Couture Faux Mink. Well, this is really unfortunate for me because they're all dirty and I didn't wash them. Okay, whatever. These are the Lash Couture ones. This pair is dirty, but this is what they look like. So they're really just like fluffy, but they're not too long. So I like that. They're not wispy. Then we have the Ardell Double Up lashes. These ones are wispier. They're thinner, then they get thicker towards the end, or like longer and like flutterier. Then we have the Wispies and the Mega Volume. They're both not in their packaging, but this one, as it says, they're just wispy. And then the Mega Volume, they're really thick. The band is a lot thicker than the Double Up and the Wispies. So as you can see, like here, the band is really thin. This one, it has a thicker band, but it's really nice for just like a lot of drama. So I like that a lot. Then I have 3 eyeliners. This one, I'll start with liquid eyeliner. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and it's like brush bristle tip. It's not a felt tip. It's really flexible, really dark. You can get thin, you can get it thicker. So yeah, don't excuse those because that's not how it actually performs. It's really, really dark. Let me try to get like a good swatch. That wasn't good either. Okay. like that one. That's how it actually performs. So yes, my favorite liner. And then we have two pencil ones. One is black. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil. It's just a black eye pencil. It's super dark, so I like this one a lot. And then my favorite nude pencil is the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light. So you can use as like concealing, as highlighting, like for your eyes. But I like it to put it in my waterline, and it's nude. So yeah, I'm doing a March favorites video very soon, so stay tuned for that. And you'll probably see some of these products again because these are the products that I use all the time. So yes, I love affordable makeup. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my March favorites.